Hi folks, I'm Mark with Artisan Restoration, and I'm looking at another project on Washington Island, which is pretty cool. It's an old historic log cabin that's been added onto with a new cabin, shall we say. It's a 20 by 30 log cabin with really huge logs in it, and it's looks like it's been maintained pretty good. There's a lot of large checks that have been caulked and sealed up. It appears as if the chinking's been touched up too, especially around the corners, because it looks whiter and fresher than the rest of it. And from probing around on it, I can see that it's actually acrylic chinking over masonry. That's always concerns me because I've seen a lot of work done up here without fastening in the masonry material properly. You got a bottom log over here that's really weather checked. It would probably help just to scrape that down and make it so it's a lot easier to seal up with some stain. But that's the stain is the big issue here. I don't know what's on it right now, or if it's actually shedding water, but putting stain on a cabin like this means you're trying to keep it off of your chinking. Some people have stained it and stained the chinking and still find it acceptable, especially when it's a really light color like this, but a lot of times it detracts from what they're expecting. So anyway, that could be a real job unless we can just coat it with a good clear sealer like Advanced, Permachink's Advanced, and Sashko has one too called Capture or Cascade. The addition has been done with live edge slabs of probably 1-inch thick siding, and some of it is split. There's some few splits. This one here faces up and really needs to be caulked because it's bringing moisture in that up-facing crack. But more importantly, there's these basically stretch marks here, which represent adhesion failure from shrinkage. This one here is got them every few feet. I don't know why it's falls at this line here, but typically if this gets put on a little too thick, it starts to sag. Gravity takes over, and you get this either adhesion failure or these stretch marks along the top edge of the material. And as it go down here, here's another spot where this is happening, and it's opening up, and they all seem to be located towards the top edge of the joint. So there's a big one here along the top edge. It's got a fairly decent overhang, so a lot of water isn't going to get into it. But here's a small up-facing check, and here again we've got you can see it open up when I press on it. They're all along here. This joint's got a lot of them. So I don't know, this siding material could have been wetter than it should have been, but anyway, the chinking might be too thin. It could be, let's see. it appears to be about the proper thickness. But it can only stretch so much, and then it separates. So anyway, that's about it for this inspection. I'm surprised that my battery has lasted this long. And so, buddy, let's go. Let's get something to eat. The roof has got moss on it. Thank goodness it's a metal shingle made to look like shakes. So anyhow, there's a lot of moss over there. But considering how much rain we've had here this week, I'm not surprised to see that. Anyhow, thanks for watching, Angela, and anybody else who follows me. I'll be calling you up with the report when I get back to Minnesota. Bye.